What is going on? What is going on? My name is Ari, the Healing Empress, aka the Fly Goddess, and I'm getting straight into the read. All right, there is some type of decision that's being made. All right, there's a lot of decisions being made with over the next couple of days. All right, I'm getting heavy decision making. All right, something is getting ready to be healed. Talking to a mature woman. All right, something in your life is getting ready to be healed. All right, then I got unexpected money and voodoo. All right, so somebody did some type of spiritual workings in order for you not to receive something. All right, and you're being healed from a situation of lack is what I'm hearing. You got a divine masculine here, and you got a priestess here. All right, somebody did something fraudulent when it comes to a divine masculine and a priestess. All right, somebody did some type of somebody did some type of fake documentation, some type of statement or agreement. There's some type of false information that's getting looked over. All right, and then I got love spell here. Somebody tried to make something go in their favor. All right, and something is coming to the head within the distant future when it comes to a theft. All right, you're ascending past emotional pain, or something that's getting ready to come in for you is going to allow you to ascend past emotional pain. I got courthouse here and message. All right, so you could be receiving a message from the courthouse in the distant future. Somebody was trying to manipulate a situation to cause you an ending. All right, that shit's not working. All right, something is happening in the legal system that's going to push you forward in life. All right, somebody is upset because they can't manipulate you like they did when you were a child. Okay, so you're breaking free of an old situation when it comes to your finances. All right, I got opposition and soulmate here. All right, what I'm hearing is that you had to break away. You had to break away from old patterns and just unreal beliefs in order for you to walk in your complete destiny. You will be okay. It's gonna work out for you, trust me. All right. It's gonna work out for you. God is really getting ready to heal a lot of things in your life. All right. Somebody wanted you to be battling with the demons, all right, and not thinking about your future. All right. Hello. You got something coming towards you. All right. Something's coming towards you that's going to be able to heal you, priestess. All right. This is unexpected money. And this is because you love yourself. You didn't allow the people to abuse you to change your hearts. All right. And you're receiving karma, and so are they. All right. You are receiving karma, and so are they. All right. They just wanted to uproot you from your main goal, your main vision. What is it that you really wanted in life? All right. Because God is getting ready to gift you something that you evidently you forgot about. This was your first wish. God is granting your first wish. God say, I thought you thought that I forgot about your first wish. Your first wish is here, and it's family. All right. You ask spirit for stability. All right. And anybody that's getting in your way of a certain type of stability that you're asking for, or a certain type of home life, or a certain type of family life, they are being put aside. All right, because spirit wants you to continue to follow your intuition. They are being put aside so that you can walk into whatever you're supposed to be walking into. All right, I got obsession. These people were obsessed because they know that you have abundance coming in. All right, and they just want to do any and everything to stop this karmic masculine again. All right, you got a karmic masculine that's working over fucking time. All right, so that you don't receive something. All right, they don't want somebody to see you in a beautiful light. Somebody don't want you to be seen as the person who is telling the truth. All right. This is why they can't let you get your hands on something that you got your hands on. All right. Yeah, rising star. You keep talking that shit. You keep talking all of that good shit, and then for things to pop up in your hand, all right, it's gonna make it seem too much like you know what the fuck you talking about, which is going to lend people to look at everything else that you said. They're already looking. All right. Love offer is here in the veil. People are already seeing the truth. God is already whispering the truth in people's ears because you can't control the masses. All right. All it takes is one person to recognize and realize what the fuck is going on. All right. And that one person can wake up millions. You probably woke up millions. You've probably helped people during during your testimonies. You're helping somebody heal their heart. All right. Which is allowing somebody to help somebody heal their heart. All right. Something about who you are. They don't want somebody to see who you are. It don't even fucking matter. But they see who you are anyways. All right. You don't have to try hard to be you. You just do it. All right, divination. You just do it. They thought that they were going to end you with the divination shit. All right. So you can end up in jail instead of them. They wanted to make you believe that you ain't know what the fuck you was talking about. But you know very well what you're talking about. All right, I got hello here. All right, and I got Jezebel. All right, you could have somebody come up to you, try to tell you something at this time. Just know that they already knew. All right, they all knew. They just all know that they're getting ready to deal with the legal consequences. All right, they know that they're stuck. They're in conflict. They know that your mouth is a very powerful piece. All right, house is connected to this house because you are the proof of the truth. This house keeps coming out. All right, these people took stability from you. They took stability from you. My nose is itching. They took stability from you. They took a home from you, and then they did spell work to make you homeless. All right, abandonment and healing. All right, so imagine somebody doing spell work and doing fraudulent shit to take a home away from you, and then somebody kicks you out, abandons you, and then you don't have the home, and there's no way that you should be abandoned because you have a home, but they stole it. Unexpected money is here, soulmate. All right, you were supposed to receive something. You got a nice guy from the community that it could possibly be mentioning something to you. Somebody going to jail though because there's too many people that know about shit and they're not opening their mouths. All right, something is coming to an end. Spirit say, I've given enough warnings. I've given enough chances. Thief is here. I've given enough chances. I've given enough chances. Again, somebody's not going to wake up, and this is going to happen every single day. This is going to happen every single day. All right, they got blocked from whatever they were doing in the legal system. All right, that shit doesn't work. This mature man, all right, and legal shit. This mature man has to deal with legal issues. If this person try to do some illegal shit when it comes to the courthouse, it didn't work. All right, somebody is using a officer that they know to do their dirty work, but that person is getting fucked up too. That shit is getting fucked up too. All right, ascending. They didn't know that you was a wrecking force to deal with. They thought you was a easy, sweet ass lick. All right, but you were achieving something over these dirty motherfuckers. These people stole your house. They stole your abundance. All right. A yellow house is significant. A D block is significant. All right. You could have spent time in this house when you were a child. All right. Somebody could have died in this house. Nobody can move in it. This house is haunted because it's not supposed to go to anybody but you. Mature woman. Something was set up for you to have something because somebody trusted you with their house. All right. And somebody said, oh, you don't deserve it. You're not going to do right with it, Earth Angel. But guess what? You finna receive it. You finna get the keys to that motherfucker. You finna get the keys to that motherfucker. It ain't no amount of spell work that's gonna be able to save these slow motherfuckers. All right? God is keeping you sheltered, keeping you safe, so you can slide into something that belongs to you. All right? Yeah. Rising star. Somebody's getting the message of concern that you're receiving everything that they try to take from you. Everything. You ain't gotta do shit but be the fuck still. I know that shit is hard. I have to tell myself the same thing. But everything you going through is a fucking testimony. Spirit say all you needed was one more day. I'm bringing destruction down now. All you needed was one day. It's one day standing in between you having something justice. One day. One day when the morning comes, it will be alright. It will be alright. Baby, one day when the morning comes, it will be alright. That shit'll be over. Spirit say, imagine going to sleep with a little bit of worries, with a little bit of, a little bit of something, because we still human. But it's something about God doing shit in the middle of the night. There's something about God turning something around in the middle of the night. I done seen God do it. I done seen God do it. You ready for God to? You ready for God to do something overnight in your life? Let's try something we ain't never done. Let's manifest together. In the comments, you're going to type in, I'm just one day away. I am just one day away. That's all you gotta type. I'm one day away. I am one day away. Let me get my other phone so I can put it in the chat as well. Let's see. Magazine. Cause what the fuck? Cause what the fuck? Oh, let's see what that is. I'm trying to get to. I'm just one day away. What is it? Oh, fucking being a dog, man. I'm just one day away. Let me tell you something. This is how you know there's people in this motherfucking room that should not be in this bitch. There's people in this room that just want to see something. Because for the rest of you goofy motherfuckers that's in this bitch, you couldn't even type that in the comment. That just goes to show me exactly what the fuck I need to see. Oh, we gonna be all right. Type in the comments. I'm just one day away. What the fuck is that nigga doing? I am just one day away. It's 6 people in this motherfucker. And everybody in their goddamn daddy stalking. I'm just one day away. You are just one day away from whatever this is that spirit has for you. Did I just hear sirens? Yes, God, I did. At 6:55, Spirit say, go ahead and reflect on your past, don't dwell, but I'm getting ready to change everything. Now the rest of you hoe ass niggas in here fucking stalking and watching and shit. Goofy as fuck. I know that's right. You better speak that shit into existence. Because if you ain't in here trying to speak your life into existence, what the fuck is you doing in here? I only do shit for a motherfucking experiment. God gonna bless the people hearts who's genuine anyways. But you can really see who in this, how many motherfucking people watching you and not speaking and not saying shit. I'm gonna tell you who those people are. Those are the people who are responsible for your downfalls. Those are the people that's responsible for putting blockages in your way. Yeah, see how somebody left? I hope that shit backfired and hit your baby in the neck, bitch. As a child card came out, I'd be damn. The wrong thing to do is to be watching somebody with ill intentions and you got children that you give a fuck about. All right, manifestations. All right, something that you manifested is coming to fruition. All right, and it was for whoever the fuck was stealing from your ass to be rectified, and that shit is happening, baby. And when they do, and when you find out, when you get the complete truth, don't stop screaming about the truth. Now you got paperwork and proof. Post that shit. Most of these people gonna take their own motherfucking life. They're gonna take their own goddamn life if they can't stand embarrassment. They can't dish out what they try to do to you. They spoke nothing but lies to you and you spoke nothing but truth. That shit is going to embarrass them. But they're gonna want to take themselves out. But guess what spirit gonna do? Not gonna let them do. Not gonna let them do it. You'll be a fucking vegetable, but you're gonna be able to use them goddamn eyes. You're gonna be able to see collective. Obsession. These people was obsessed with you. All right. These people were obsessed with your downfall. Now they got to be obsessed with getting their affairs in order. Because like I've been telling people, you do spell work on me, baby. You need to get your affairs in order because somebody is not waking up from that nap, whether it's you, your children, or your fucking dog. Get it together. Your grandkids ain't fucking excluded. The ancestors don't care. When God want to make something real fucking clear, God make that shit clear. And if you think God was nice and sweet, you think something nice and sweet protecting you, God vicious out here when God need to be. These people don't understand how protected that you are from this death magic that they try to send your motherfucking way, that they are currently trying to send your way. I tell you, somebody is not waking up tomorrow because somebody is receiving something tomorrow. Somebody is waking up ill because you are receiving something. Because before somebody laid their dusty ass fucking head down, they had ill intentions for you. They had ill intentions for you. Now they're not gonna be able to wake their dusty ass head in the morning because of the spell work. They want it on you. Damn, health concern. These people are already going through. Imagine having diabetes, high cholesterol, motherfucking Graves' disease. Did I say high blood pressure? You around this bitch having strokes, cancer, and you out here doing spell work. What? You need to be around this bitch juicing. You worrying about spell work and shit. You should have been doing spell work on your health the whole time. That spell work that you're doing on the collective, the fuck our health up, it's doing the opposite effect. Opposite effect because it's taking every piece of energy from you to put inside of that goddamn spell. We taking that shit. And they don't understand. When you do spell work, it's like you leave a little paper trail. You leave a little tether back to your bitch ass. So once they do that, they become your horse. They become they become your bitches. They don't understand how that shit work, baby. We will forever manifest off of your energy until your ass is depleted. And there ain't nothing you can do to disconnect that cord that is attached to your ass when you coming for a chosen one. It ain't no quick connect and disconnect. No, bitch. Once you connected, that's it. Now we gonna drain your ass dry. Because see, we didn't do nothing the whole time. We didn't do no spell work. All we did was transmute. And now you at your very last little bit of everything that you got. And we finna take that shit and we finna drain every motherfucking piece of energy out of your fucking body until you fucking decay. I visualize it. And you know how them visions be. Oh, voodoo came out. And you know how them visualizations be. You ain't even gotta open your mouth and say nothing because that's how much of a powerful bitch you is. They wanted to close your fucking mind. They wanted to close your mouth. Well, you ain't gotta say shit. All you gotta do is visualize what you want. And as your ancestors grant and give you exactly what you asking for. Because in order for it to work like that, they must have done something in order for this shit to happen like this, and shit has happened. You ain't just out here doing shit all willy fucking nilly. No. Now you talking to your ancestors and you like, all right, bet they've done everything. Now we got them right where we want them. Not only do we deplete them and make them self-destruct and decay, but we're going to open the curtain as it's happening. And now the world is watching. Yeah, abandonment. The world is watching them and you on your way to where the fuck you need to be. All right? You following your damn heart. Following your heart and using your gifts and getting justice out this bitch. All right? Over these Jezebel energies. This is what you was meant for. You was meant to help clear this shit the fuck out. You wonder why so many people did you wrong? Because God using you to clean the earth. God using you as a filter. God using you as a shifter to shift through this motherfucker and call judgment on people and let people do you any type of motherfucking way. Because God cleaning up around this bitch and God using you to do it. Ooh, my nose itching. Mm. I had a homeboy. Well, he's not. I don't really know him. But he took some photos last night. If I'm not mistaken, he stay in Florida. He got some real good pictures of UFOs last night. And it was so many of them bitches in the goddamn sky. It's not even funny. Like, they not even hiding no more. Come by here, Lord. Come by here. Everything is out in the open. Nothing can be hidden anymore. This shit is out. Okay? They ain't even trying to lie about no aliens and none of that shit now. They want to scare us with them. We ain't scared. We already knew they was fucking here. All right? Soulmate and unexpected money. All right? Faith is here. You're protected. I know it's hard, but your financial situation is getting ready to be over. All you gotta do is sit still through it. Don't move. And that is so fucking hard because I had to do it today. But just gotta sit still. We ain't never been able to sit still. Why? Because motherfuckers always been doing spell work on us. We ain't never been able to enjoy life. We always feel like we had to go, 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 and get. And God say, no, you ain't gotta do that. I'm gonna show you what I do. I've bought money to you several times without you doing anything but being yourself. Spirit say, just keep doing my work, and I'm gonna get ready to bless you. It's already on the way. It's already on the way. Somebody's following their intuition. All right, there's karma being made here. All right, there's a mature man here. Something about you and a mature man. Somebody's following their intuition. All right, somebody is. You're bringing somebody closer to God, and this shit is bringing you some type of fucking abundance. All right, you brought somebody closer to God, and Spirit is blessing you. Spirit say, "Job well done. You did everything that you had to do, and you brought somebody closer to me. Several people closer to me. You done way more than you were supposed to do. You worked. You did all these side missions." In the mix of your pain, in the mix of your hurt, you still scream my name. All right, and I already know you're going to continue. Call out my name. You're gonna continue to scream to the top of your motherfucking lungs to the highest mountain of what God and your spiritual team and your ancestors did for you. All right, there's no doubt in God's mind. This is why you are getting ready to receive this. God already knew you was gonna receive this. God was waiting for this moment. All right, God was waiting for this moment. Karma is here. There's a mature man following his intuition coming towards you, all right, because you love yourself. It's something that you're ready for and you're getting ready to move forward. All right. So your financial situation, baby, is coming to an end. All right, because you follow God, that's all you got to do. You healed your childhood trauma. You kept ascending. You kept going forward. You never fucking look back. For one fucking second, you ain't look back. All right, you're a star seed, and because you were connected to God, it allowed you to see the fucked up shit behind you and the fucked up shit in front of you. All right, God has you covered. God got you invisible right now, blocking anything from fucking with your ass. All right, so all of this, somebody try to block money with this voodoo. They do that shit tonight. Their ass gonna pass away. Somebody passing away. God making something very fucking clear tonight. Very fucking clear tonight. Yeah, because they doing heavy spell work tonight. And God is making something very clear. Somebody doing voodoo on your love life. Somebody is listening to the readings. And somebody is attacking the readings. All right. So anybody with the ill intentions and you are attacking my fucking readings, whatever you are sending is going to bounce right back on the child that you love the fucking most, to the person that you're with. I don't give a fuck if it's your fucking granny. I don't give a fuck if spirit gotta pick your fucking dead granny up and bury that bitch again. You gonna feel what the fuck God trying to show you. That shit gonna end tonight. God is digging up old wounds and fucking people up with them because these people wanted to steal your joy? Absolutely not. God is not gonna let somebody intentionally hurt his child. You got to be fucked up. Just because they intentionally let people hurt their child, that's not what God is getting. That is not what God does. All right? That is not what God does. These people, somebody is definitely getting a message of concern about some shit that somebody is doing when it comes to something that's supposed to come towards them. And you got, I'm hearing you got people that's going to turn on somebody, all right? Yeah, unbothered by the spell work, entity attachment. This person got an entity attachment. I wish this nigga just died already. All right, but God got something better. God got something better. God has something better. I love you guys and stay tuned for the next read because these reads is getting interesting as fuck. All right. Very mature ass readings. Very mature ass readings. I love you guys and I will check in a few.